Hi there, back in the garage, and the project today is to shorten this drive shaft. It's about 3 inches too long, and I need a drive shaft for an E-body, which is the shorter one, 45 inches or so, and I will shorten it in this end with just hand tools, and this weight, balancing weight, I will drill it out and move it, and I will show you how I do this. I have done it a number of times, and the result is rather good. I don't have a lathe, I don't have any special equipment to do this, so again it's done with rather simple hand tools we have in the garage, following a rather, let's say, precise way of measure and doing it. It can be done with a satisfying result. Okay, let's start. 3 inches too long. The cut will be here and here. So this is the first thing. Let's save that for later. We need to clean up the surface here because it's a little bit rusted. Again, we are using the paper trick method. Any paper will do. An old electric bill is just fine. Just be careful to see that the paper ends up here correct, and that means the other way is also correct. And that will give us a good line where we can see where to cut. It's more or less exactly in the edge of the weld. I'm going to make a line here where the balancing weight is, so that I can put it back in the same position it was. This line I will be able to see, and then I will be moving the balancing weight in the same position. I also want to make a marking here So when I put it back together, I can see where it should be. Now I have my line and the little dot. You don't need to cut that very deep because the tube here is not that thick. So from center to center, I need 115 centimeters. Now 116.5. 116.5, 115.5. And the cut needs to be 6 centimeters away from there. That'll be fine. Again, paper trick. We managed to stay just within the line. I am kind of eyeballing all of this, but this cut I make rather precise. I try to be rather precise to do it, because it's going to end up together with this. Here we have our line, and we have the dot, but here we have a situation where we have a double liner. Inside there is another tube that we need to deal with. We need to cut out a part of this inner tube in order to get this one to fit. So we're back at it. I had to go and find some things and start a compressor, because this wasn't expected, the double liner here. So I had to improvise. Nothing of this is rehearsed, so it's improvised. But that's what life is about. How we solve different issues. This is the part of the ring that I cut out from the inside. Here we are looking for our line. There it is. You can't see it on a video. I'm pretty sure about that. There we have our dot. The dot is going to align with the line. There you have it. Exact correct measurement for an E-body with the Dana. Now I just have to make some weldings. That is really not critical, it's just about welding. What I will do is I will take a grinder and make a little bit of a valley here so that I can weld it properly. So I get a weld that goes through. That is not too critical, but that's what I will do. As a little bonus, I'm also showing you how I check whether we have alignment. One thing that is rather important is that this is aligned with this here. So the holes here are perfectly in line. You can try to measure it, but it's not that very easy. What I do, I have two pieces of angle iron here, and I put one on top there and one there, and then you eyeball it from the side and you can see whether it is correct or not. I will put it in this direction and I will try with the camera as best as I can. Whether it is inclined a little bit or not, that's not important because you are comparing one to the other. So if it has an angle to it, it doesn't really matter. The important thing is that they are aligned with each other. And then we need to lower the camera. Sorry for the shaking here. It didn't go low enough. Bear with me 1 second. We should have something behind there that will make it easier to see. That will give you an idea how good it is or bad. Lowering this. We don't want to get the camera too low. That's too low. Then we can raise. Well, this is the best I can do with the camera angle. Now you can see the front end. You can see the front end compared to the rear end, and that's about how good it gets. Thank you for watching.